Today, a room you've never seen.
I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. I miss you.
You will see sort of a different style in this room and all new furniture, all new decor. Let's do it. Let's throw it together. So let's look at the room as a whole, as a blank slate. I want to point out one of the best things about this room is the view. Check it out. Every home office needs a desk, a comfortable chair, and in my husband's case, 2 computers. I will point out that we have a unique situation where the closet door butts up against the wall his desk goes on. So we were able to feed the wires through the closet to give it a clean look without all the wiry mess. So here we go. Here is a really nice executive style chair. And this is one of those desks that you can like push a button right here and you can raise it. So, and then he's got 2 desktop speakers. And so anyway, this is how it looks right now. We got to jazz this up. I love the detail on this leather chair. And of course, my daughter brought over this massage thing, and now my husband doesn't want to give it back because he just puts it here and it can massage your neck and your back while you're working. Not too shabby. Ralphie has decided to join us. He is basking in the sun. So I'm not going to be messing with this area. That's his area, and he likes it nice and clean, no clutter. So that's how that will stay. But I have free reign on the rest of the room. Next, let's add a sectional. So we found that sectional at a place called Start Furniture. It was a really good deal. Now let's add a side table from Ashley Outlet. Y'all, I've got the side table here, and Mr. Ralphie does not want to budge or move out of my way. Here is the side table. It's a little modern farmhouse. And now let's add an ottoman. Next, I've got this ottoman from TJ Maxx. I absolutely love it. I love the detail, I love the color, and I love it because it opens up and you can store blankets, and it actually has pockets all around the interior. So if you want, you can store your remotes and things like that. So really nice. Let's place it. So we like it because we wanted something rather small, not intrusive, that's going to get in the way of walking around in here. So anyway, now let's add a table on this wall over here. Here we have a closet. Moving over here, we've got a full-size bath with shower, toilet, sink, the works. And then moving right here, we have this wall to work with. So what I'm going to add is a table from Hobby Lobby. Here's the table from Hobby Lobby. I would definitely call this modern farmhouse. I like how the table's sort of distressed on the top, and I like the black metal legs. And that it goes well with this side table and the black accenting there. So now that we have all our key pieces placed and ready to go, now we get to do the fun part. We get to decorate. So what I'm gonna start with is a black mirror from Hobby Lobby to sort of tie in all these little black accent pieces. Just to recap, we have the black here, we have black here, the black chair, and this piece. So why did I place a mirror here? I did that for a couple of reasons. Number 1, to tie in the black accents. Number 2, to add a reflective property. You guys know how I love to layer, so I'm gonna go in with this picture I found at Hobby Lobby, and then I also found this one, which I think is really pretty. These definitely go with the sofa and the sofa pillows. So I'm just gonna layer next to the mirror. So I think that looks pretty. I love the black arch, and then I like the rusticness of the pictures. Now I'm gonna go in with a floral arrangement. So next I have this big black vase. I can't remember where I got it from, but I'm gonna place it right there. And again, this is tying in with all the black accents. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some of these dried floral picks. I like it because this is super dark. It kind of ties in with little, like again, the black accents, and this sort of softens the space. I love it. And I think we're making headway, but now I want to add ambiance. So I think I'm going to go gather some candles and some sort of natural element to kind of tie this all together. Okay, next I'm going in with something that's a little unexpected for me. This is a sort of dimpled silver tray. I'm going to add 2 hurricane vases with rocks and candles. And I'm gonna angle the tray ever so slightly. And now I have this wood and silver hurricane vase that will look perfect on that silver tray. Next, I have another wood hurricane vase. You can lift the top off. And what I'm gonna do is add rocks and 2 candles in each one. Okay, next I've got decorative accent rocks. And these are kind of fun to scatter in your decor. And I like the color scheme with my sectional, just all the wood colors. I think this is gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna dump some of these rocks, just a small layer, maybe about this much, in each hurricane vase, and then we'll nestle 2 candles in amongst the rocks. These 2 candles, and I'm going to place them in the hurricane vases. Love it. I love the ambiance. I love the layering and the different heights. And I love the texture. So I think we can move on now. Okay, next, I found the coolest lamp at Ross, of all places. And sometimes you have to weed through all the stuff, but it's like a treasure hunt for me. And in doing so, sometimes you find a diamond in the rough. And this was my little diamond in the rough that I found. It was hidden in between all this furniture. You couldn't even hardly see it, but once I started kind of moving the furniture, I'm like, well, what do we have here? This is different. This is unique. This has texture and ambiance. So it's, again, it's not something I would typically decorate with, but I love it. So it's this huge, like, woven basket with material, and then you have a light on the inside of it. So at night, it almost looks like an architectural piece, just very cool looking. So I'm gonna set that in the corner over there with a plant. Look how cool that looks. I love it. But beside that, I'm going to add a plant, and I'm gonna set the plant in a basket. Ross came through for me yet again with this beautiful palm plant. But what I'm gonna do is place it in this beautiful basket I found at Lowe's. And it really kind of dresses it up. just like that. And I'm gonna set this beside the lamp. You guys, I'm sorry for the lighting. It's so bright in here, but next I'm gonna go in with this basket. Again, I love the black accent. To this, I'm going to add more texture with this little plant I found at Walmart. So I'm gonna set this in the basket. This is gonna go right there on top of that end table. To tie in more black, I have this vase from Hearth and Hand and a small one. And I'm gonna set this just like this on that table. Okay, now to that bottom shelf, I'm going in with yet another basket with the black handles. It's slightly smaller than that one. And to this, I'm going to add 2 vases. Now, you might not be able to tell, but those pillows have blue. So I'm just gonna set these down there more or less just like little architectural pieces. And just so you can see the pillow, it's beautiful and it's blue. And then this is the pillow that goes with it. When you put the vase beside these pillows, it's really pretty. Over there, we're using this basket as a trash can for paper. You know, when you print stuff out and you need a place to throw it away, this is what we're using in lieu of an ugly trash can. I think this looks really cute. So my next idea is this. I was at Hobby Lobby and I saw this big, huge frame on clearance for like $11. And I was like, this can't be right because this frame is beautiful. So this is beautiful wood. And I think I figured out why it was only $11. It's bowed. But my husband said he thinks he can fix it. And I'm thinking of putting it on this wall right here, like this. So as you can see, we've got this huge, large wall space. And so I want to take this huge frame and hang it there. Now, if you've been following me, you know that my husband and I have a love for contemporary jazz and old school jazz as well. But we love jazz. We love going to concerts. And so my husband wanted to try his hand at a little Mod Podge project on canvas. So he did some pictures of jazz instruments. And this one, a saxophone. And our thinking is to hang this within this large frame. All right, let's see how this turns out. Okay, frame is hung. And now we're gonna hang the jazz artwork within the frame. So that's what it looks like. Simple, yet a little abstract. Okay, next I have this artwork from Hobby Lobby. It's kind of pulling in the blues and the beiges, a little bit of the black. I'm gonna hang this above his computer monitors to kind of fill in that space. So I'm gonna place that painting right about there. And then over here on this wall, I have these modern farmhouse Allen and Roth shelves. I might add those over there. So here are the Allen and Roth shelves installed. Again, brown with black accents. So I have this piece from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna set it right there. All right, friends, that'll wrap up my video for today. I know you guys are probably thinking, Liz, this is not you. This is not you. Where's all the stuff? Well, you know, this is my husband's office, so I need to keep it decluttered and clean. And, you know, I think it's cozy. It turned out cute. It's comfortable. It's casual. It's him. So anyway, I thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys Friday. Mwah. Bye, guys.